Be me, Victor Hale, high-priced consultant, reputation for radical efficiency, been hired by anonymous multi-million-dollar consultancy, CEO Marion Clark desperate to please shareholders. They think I'm here to help. Lol no, I'm here to dominate. Walk into boardroom like I own the place. Tailored suit, smug grin, PowerPoint slides full of buzzwords. Room goes quiet. Love the silence, feels like power. Your payroll is bloated, efficiency is king. Cut the fat, keep the lean, I'll save you millions. Watch their faces. Alan, skeptical board member, raises eyebrow. Optimization or gutting the company? Smirk intensifies. Clients trust results, not faces. Trust me, this is optimization. Marion hesitates. We've always valued people over numbers. Victor, lean back, grin wider. Numbers don't lie, people do. Meeting ends. Already drafting termination lists. Board uneasy, but Marion caves under shareholder pressure. They gave me free rein. Rookie mistake. Next day, mass email goes out. Effective immediately, senior engineers, project managers, and client liaisons terminated. Shockwave hits the office. Love watching chaos unfold. Desks empty, chairs abandoned, personal mugs left behind. Hallways feel like a ghost town. Fear spreads like wildfire. Exactly what I wanted. Walk through office. Clipboard in hand, smug aura. Employees avoid eye contact. Thrives on fear. Alan mutters under his breath in boardroom. This isn't optimization, it's arrogance. Ignore him, already planning more cuts. Ethan Brooks, mid-level developer. Watch him whisper to Sophie Tran, client relations. They just fired the people who built the system. We're doomed. Sophie looks pale, clutching her phone, and now I have to explain to clients why their trusted contacts vanished. This is chaos. I smile to myself. Their panic is proof my plan is working. Office vibe changes overnight. Morale plummets. People whisper in break rooms. Did you hear they fired the lead architect? My manager's gone too. Who's even running projects now? Love hearing the fear in their voices. Hold another meeting. Slides filled with meaningless graphs. Look at these projected savings. Millions recovered. Alan interrupts. Projected savings aren't real savings. Smirk again. You're too old-fashioned to understand disruption. Marion looks conflicted, knows culture is collapsing, but shareholders clap at my buzzwords. Applause fuels me. Be Ethan again. Stay late fixing bugs. Systems already breaking without senior engineers. Walk past him, don't even look. Whisper to Sophie. He doesn't care about the work, just the optics. Sophie nods, exhausted. Clients are already calling me nonstop. They're furious. Perfect. Their suffering is leverage. Send another email. Efficiency review continues. More cuts expected. Panic spreads. Employees start polishing resumes. Whispers about leaving before the ship sinks. Exactly what I want. Clear the old guard, replace with my vision. Smile like it's all part of the plan. Board divided. Alan furious, Marion trapped. Convinced I'm saving the company. Everyone else knows I'm killing it. But I don't care. I'm Victor Hale. I am the future. Alan still skeptical but powerless. Time to tighten my grip. Rule 1, surround myself with loyalists. Find Darren, junior analyst desperate for promotion. Kid will do anything for a pat on the head. Find Clara, timid HR manager too afraid to resist. Perfect pawns. Control is everything. Start weaving shady schemes. Kickbacks first. Replace long-term vendors with cheap suppliers. They funnel me personal commissions. Firm thinks they're saving money. I'm pocketing the difference. Genius. JPG. Next, shell companies. Bill consulting fees through hidden entity I own. Millions flow into my accounts. Board claps at efficiency. They don't realize they're funding my empire. Data manipulation time. Order Darren to falsify quarterly reports. Make losses look like gains. Make chaos look like savings. Darren hesitates. Victor, these numbers don't add up. Snap instantly. They don't need to add up, they need to impress. Do it. Darren nods nervously. Fear keeps him obedient. Expense abuse. Luxury travel, 5-star hotels, private dinners. Charge everything to the company. Call them efficiency seminars. Marion signs off without reading. Shareholders cheer at buzzwords. Living like a king. Clara approaches nervously. Employees are panicking. Morale is collapsing. Smile coldly. Fear is discipline. Keep them quiet. She nods, terrified. Knows better than to resist. Meanwhile, Sophie notices clients pulling contracts. Her phone never stops ringing. Furious customers demanding answers. She confronts me. Clients are leaving. They don't trust us anymore. Smirk. Tell them it's part of a lean transformation. They'll respect efficiency. Sophie glares, they don't respect lies. Ignore her, she'll break eventually. Ethan sees bugs multiplying in the codebase, systems collapsing without senior engineers. He tries to warn me, technical debt is exploding, we need to fix this. A laugh in his face, technical debt is a myth, anyone can code, you're replaceable. Watch his frustration, delicious, office atmosphere grows darker. Employees whisper in break rooms, Victor S. bleeding us dry. He's billing us for fake seminars. Morale is dead. Love hearing the fear. Fear means control. Darren keeps falsifying reports. Numbers look amazing on paper. Board claps like trained seals. Alan still skeptical. Smirk again. Marion looks conflicted. Clara starts crying in her office. Employees begging HR for answers. She tells them nothing. Silence is compliance. Exactly what I want. Sophie keeps pushing back. Clients are furious. They're pulling contracts. A shrug. Clients are fickle. New ones will come. She shakes her head. You're destroying trust. Trust doesn't matter. Money does. Ethan stays late every night, patching bugs, fixing chaos. Watch him burn out. Walk past him, don't even look. His suffering is proof my plan is working. Send another email. Efficiency review continues. More cuts expected. A panic spreads. Employees polishing resumes. Whispers about leaving before the ship sinks. Perfect. Clear the old guard, replace with my vision. Smile like it's all part of the plan. Board divided. Alan furious, Marion trapped. Convinced I'm saving the company. Everyone else knows I'm killing it. Time starts to pass. Months into my reign at anonymous firm. Already replaced top performers with disposable drones. Already pocketing kickbacks, shell company fees, luxury trips. Feel untouchable, but cracks start showing. Projects stall, deadlines slip, bugs multiply like cockroaches. Systems collapsing without senior engineers. Employees burning out. Love watching them suffer. Fear keeps them obedient. CEO Marion storms into my office. Deadlines are slipping, bugs are multiplying, what's happening? Smile confidently, short-term turbulence, stay the course. She looks uneasy, but shareholders still clap at my buzzwords. She caves again. Easy, JPG, stare at Ethan Brooks. Hate his persistence. He uncovers proof, finds rerouted workflows, realizes I created problems just to bill fixes. Lol, calls it sabotage, calls me parasite, pathetic, Sophie Tran, client relations, phone never stops ringing, clients furious, contracts collapsing. She digs deeper, discovers I sold client data to competitors, calls it corporate espionage. She's right. But I don't care, money is greater than trust. Ethan whispers to Sophie, he's sabotaging us, look at this, he's billing us for fixes to problems he created. Sophie whispers back, and he's leaking client data, that's corporate espionage. And they think they're heroes, they're just pawns. They'll never stop me. Office atmosphere grows darker. Employees whisper in break rooms, fear spreading like wildfire, perfect environment for control. But whispers turn into something else. Resistance, Act 2 begins. Anonymous emails start circulating. Victor Hale is bleeding us dry, look at these contracts. Someone leaked my shell company invoices. Annoyed, traitors among them, panic spreads. Employees start saving evidence, preparing for revolt. Cowards. Clara, timid HR manager, approaches Ethan quietly. I knew something was wrong, I stayed silent too long. Pathetic, Ethan tells her. Then help us, document everything. They're building a case. They think they can fight me. Lol, whisper network grows, break rooms filled with hushed voices. Victor's pocketing millions. He's sabotaging workflows. He's selling client data. Rumors spreading like wildfire, truth mixed with lies, doesn't matter, fear is discipline. But now fear is turning into anger. Walk through office, clipboard in hand, smug aura, employees avoid eye contact. But I hear whispers behind my back, feel the shift, control slipping, but I refuse to admit it. Months of control over anonymous firm, I can't lose it all. It was me pocketed millions through kickbacks, shell companies, fake seminars. It was I who keeps employees terrified, board divided, feel untouchable. Until today, CEO Marion storms into boardroom, slams documents on the table. You've been siphoning funds, sabotaging workflows, and lying to the board. A laugh in her face. Sabotage, no. Strategy, you're too small-minded to see the brilliance. Smirk intensifies, love watching her anger. Sophie Tran steps forward, eyes blazing. Brilliance, you sold client data to competitors, that's treason to this company. Roll eyes, clients are fickle, they'll come back. She doesn't flinch. Hate her defiance. Ethan Brooks joins in, voice shaking but determined. You're not a strategist, you're a parasite. Parasite JPG, board murmurs, tension rising. Feel the room turning against me. Alan, skeptical board member, stands up, voice booming. Victor Hale, you're terminated, effective immediately. And the authorities will handle the rest. Room erupts, panic surges through me, smile falters for the first time. Darren, loyal sycophant, tries to defend me. He's visionary, you're all too blind to see. Alan cuts him off. Sit down, Darren, the vision is bankruptcy. Board laughs. Darren shrinks back, pathetic. Clara, timid HR manager, quietly resigns, ashamed of her silence, won't even look at me, hands me a paper. It's her last notice, big, bold, and pink slip. I am fired, betrayal everywhere, try to speak. Voice cracks. Just got terminated in boardroom. Security escorts me out, still muttering about vision. They'll regret this, they needed me. Employees watch from hallways, whispers turn into cheers, clipboard crown shattered, smug Oregon, walk through lobby, once felt like throne room, now feels like prison, doors slam behind me. My empire crumbling, clients sue for breach of trust, Victor Hale destroyed our contracts, lawsuits piling up, legal fees skyrocketing, shareholders furious, vendors expose my kickbacks. He replaced us with cheap suppliers for personal commissions. Media picks it up, headlines everywhere, my name synonymous with corruption. Regulators launch investigations. Dig through shell companies, find millions siphoned, luxury trips, fake seminars, falsified reports, every shady practice laid bare, panic intensifies, shareholders dump stock, firm value plummets, bankruptcy inevitable, anonymous company collapses, once thriving empire reduced to rubble, alone in empty headquarters, darkened offices, abandoned desks. Servers silent, lights flickering off one by one, sit in glass tower, staring at city skyline. They'll regret this, they needed me. A voice echoes in empty halls, all furniture and things gone from the office. No one listening, meanwhile across town. Ethan Brooks and Sophie Tran rally ousted top performers, form new startup built on transparency and collaboration. Ethan, we build something new, no lies, no arrogance. Sophie smiles and clients will return to people they trust. Their office glows with energy, laughter, renewal. Clients flock back. Startup thrives. Final image, sitting alone in abandoned glass tower, that I will get kicked out off. Lights flickering off one by one. That I can't pay off. City outside alive with energy. Across town, Ethan and Sophie's office glowing. Heroes rising from ashes. Villain undone by greed. TFW arrogance finally catches up. TFW parasite exposed. TFW I am nothing.